Welcome everyone. My name is Arav, and I'm inviting you on a journey into the heart of Nepal, a land where mountains touch the sky and spirituality runs deep. This isn't just travel, it's about pushing past the familiar and discovering something profound within ourselves. We'll explore 5 sacred destinations, places that have drawn seekers for centuries. The path will be challenging, but the rewards are immeasurable. So, take a deep breath, open your heart, and let's begin this spiritual expedition into the soul of Nepal. The adventure starts now. Our first stop is the legendary Pashupatinath Temple, a place that has drawn pilgrims, seekers, and wanderers for centuries. It sits on the banks of the sacred Bagmati River, a river that is more than just water, but a living witness to the cycle of life and death, where the boundaries between the two seem to blur. Here, the air is thick with the scent of incense, the vibrant orange of marigolds, and the ever-present smoke from the cremation ghats, swirling together in a sensory tapestry that is both haunting and beautiful. Families gather to perform the last rites for their loved ones, a public ceremony that is both deeply personal and communal, reminding us all of life's impermanence and the shared journey we all must take. Sadhus, the holy men with painted faces and saffron robes, wander the temple grounds. They embody a tradition of renunciation, devotion, and spiritual discipline, living reminders of the quest for enlightenment. The temple's golden roof and ornate silver doors shimmer in the sunlight, drawing the eyes of all who approach. Even from outside, you can sense the immense spiritual power that radiates from within these ancient walls. The complex is a labyrinth of shrines, courtyards, and hidden corners, each one revealing another story of faith, devotion, and the mysteries of the divine. On one side of the river, the solemnity of cremation rituals unfolds. On the other, families gather, children play, and prayers rise with hope, creating a living contrast that is both poignant and profound. This contrast, life and death, joy and sorrow, makes Pashupatinath unforgettable, a place where the full spectrum of human experience is on display. The Bagmati River, flowing down from the Himalayas, is considered holy by millions. As dusk falls, the evening Aarti ceremony transforms the riverbank with fire, music and chanting, creating an atmosphere that feels otherworldly. Monkeys dart through the temple grounds, sacred and wild, a playful reminder of nature's place in spirituality and the interconnectedness of all life here. Here, death isn't hidden away, it's accepted, honored and woven into daily life, teaching us humility, compassion and a deeper appreciation for every fleeting moment. Pashupatinath is more than a temple. It's a pilgrimage into the heart of what it means to be human, a journey that invites reflection and transformation. The lesson here isn't about survival in the wild, but about resilience in the face of life's biggest questions and the courage to confront them with an open heart. Letting go is as important as holding on. The river carries away both flowers and ashes, symbolizing release and renewal. The spiritual energy here is raw and unforgettable, stripping you down to your core and inviting you to reconnect with what truly matters. This temple embraces the full spectrum of existence, grief, celebration, life, and death, reminding us that all are part of the same sacred journey. Leaving Pashupatinath, you carry a deeper understanding. Every moment is sacred, and every ending is also a beginning. This is the first step on our spiritual expedition, and already the journey has changed us, opening our eyes to the beauty and fragility of life. From the intensity of Pashupatinath, we arrive in Lumbini, the birthplace of the Buddha and a sanctuary of peace. The sacred garden, under Bodhi trees, marks the spot where Queen Maya Devi gave birth to Siddhartha. The Ashokan pillar stands as a testament to this sacred ground, a link to the past. The Maya Devi temple is simple and authentic, its power found in humility. Surrounding the garden, the monastic zone features temples from Buddhist nations worldwide, a symbol of global unity. What strikes you most is the living silence, filled with rustling leaves, distant chanting, and fluttering prayer flags. In a noisy world, this quiet is precious, allowing you to connect with your own stillness. Lumbini teaches the survival skill of finding peace within chaos. The atmosphere encourages mindfulness, walking slowly, breathing deeply, noticing the small details. This is meditation in motion, a lesson in being present. Despite being a pilgrimage site for millions, Lumbini feels uncrowded, united by a shared purpose. The landscape is green and tranquil, a sanctuary for all living things. Here, strength is gentle, rooted in compassion and quiet peace. Leaving Lumbini, you carry a calm that settles deep within, a reminder that peace is real and tangible. Our journey continues, but we carry this newfound peace with us. We climb a steep, ancient staircase out of the heart of Kathmandu, each step taking us higher toward Swayambhunath Stupa, the legendary monkey temple, perched majestically above the valley. The climb is both a physical and spiritual journey, as the city's noise fades and the air grows lighter with every step. Monkeys, sacred and mischievous, are everywhere, darting between pilgrims and playing on the railings. Their antics add a wild, unpredictable energy to this ancient site, reminding visitors that nature and the sacred are deeply intertwined here. At the summit, the gleaming white dome and the Buddha's all-seeing eyes greet you, watching over the city in every direction. These eyes, painted on all four sides, seem to follow you, offering a silent blessing and a gentle reminder to be present. The air is thick with the scent of burning juniper, the rhythmic spinning of prayer wheels, and the flutter of thousands of vibrant prayer flags. Each element weaves together, creating a tapestry of devotion and hope that fills the senses. Walking clockwise around the stupa, you join a river of devotees, each turn of the wheel sending prayers and intentions into the universe. The collective energy is palpable, a shared act of faith that connects everyone present. The panoramic view of Kathmandu Valley and the distant snow-capped Himalayas puts everything in perspective. From this vantage point, the city feels both vast and intimate, nestled in the embrace of the surrounding hills. Swayambhunath is sacred to both Buddhists and Hindus, a harmonious blend of faiths sharing the same sacred space. Here, monks and sadhus, pilgrims and tourists, all find common ground in reverence and peace. Legend says the valley was once a vast lake, and this hill rose from a lotus at its center, a place of primordial energy and creation. The story lingers in the air, adding a sense of myth and wonder to the landscape. The lesson here is vigilance, not just for the ever-watchful monkeys, but for spiritual awareness. Every moment at Swayambhunath invites you to be alert, to notice the sacred in the everyday. The Buddha's eyes remind you to be mindful of your thoughts and actions, to see the bigger picture and to cultivate wisdom and compassion in your daily life. As the sun sets, the stupa glows in the golden light, and a deep, tranquil peace descends over the temple and the city below. Leaving Swayambhunath, you carry the image of those watchful eyes, a lasting reminder to live with awareness, compassion, and a sense of connection to something greater. This place is a beacon of unity and wisdom, its ancient light now shining quietly within you, guiding your journey long after you've left the hilltop behind. Our journey takes us high into the Himalayas, to Muktinath Temple, a place of liberation for both Hindus and Buddhists. Nestled at nearly 3,800 meters above sea level, this sacred site is surrounded by snow-capped peaks and wind-swept valleys, making it feel like a world apart from the ordinary. The air is thin, the wind relentless, and every step is a test of faith and endurance. The landscape is both breathtaking and unforgiving, with prayer flags fluttering in the cold mountain breeze, carrying hopes and prayers skyward. The journey itself is a pilgrimage, whether trekking for days or braving mountain roads. Each path is filled with anticipation, and the sense of purpose grows stronger with every mile as travelers from all walks of life make their way toward the temple. Muktinath means place of liberation, a site where two great faiths worship side by side. Here, the boundaries between Hinduism and Buddhism blur, and pilgrims share rituals, prayers, and a deep sense of unity. The heart of the temple is the courtyard with 108 brass water spouts. Bathing here is believed to cleanse you of sins. Each spout represents a sacred river, and pilgrims move from one to the next, letting the icy water wash over them in a ritual of renewal. The shock of the icy water is intense, but the feeling afterward is pure exhilaration. Laughter and gasps fill the air as the cold gives way to a sense of lightness and spiritual clarity. Inside, a Buddhist monk serves as priest, a powerful symbol of religious harmony. The temple's sanctum is filled with the scent of incense and the soft murmur of prayers, echoing the unity found here. Nearby, the Jwalamai temple holds an eternal flame, where fire and water coexist, a marvel and a miracle. This natural wonder inspires awe, reminding visitors of the mysteries that still exist in the world. The spiritual energy is inseparable from the harsh landscape. Survival here demands respect for the elements. The mountains seem to watch over the temple, silent witnesses to centuries of devotion and struggle. Pilgrims, some frail and elderly, endure the journey fueled by faith, a humbling sight. Their determination is a testament to the power of belief, and their stories echo in every stone and step. The lesson at Muktinath is endurance, pushing through limits, facing discomfort, and finding strength within. Along the way, strangers become companions, offering support and encouragement. Liberation isn't easy, it's earned through effort and perseverance. The path is steep, but every step brings you closer to something greater than yourself. Standing in the temple courtyard, you feel solitude and freedom, stripped to the essence of your spirit. The vastness of the mountains invites reflection, and the silence is filled with meaning. Leaving Muktinath, you carry the chill of holy water and the warmth of the eternal flame, a reminder that the hardest journeys bring the greatest transformation. The memory of this sacred place lingers, urging you to seek liberation in every step of life's journey. Our final destination is Buddhanath Stupa, the spiritual heart of Tibetan Buddhism in Nepal. The colossal white dome topped by the Buddha's watchful eyes dominates the skyline. The stupa is a giant mandala, a map of the path to enlightenment. The Kora, or ritual circumambulation, draws a river of people from dawn to night. Tibetan exiles, monks, locals and travelers, all moving together in devotion. The air vibrates with the Om Mani Padme Hum mantra, a sound that seeps into your soul. Surrounding the stupa are monasteries, thanka workshops and shops, a living tradition, not a museum. Climb a monastery terrace for a view from the Buddha's eyes, looking out over a sea of prayer flags and devotees. The lesson here is the power of rhythm and repetition, small, intentional actions leading to transformation. As evening falls, butter lamps light the stupa, and the sense of community deepens. Buddhanath is a sanctuary, a beacon of hope and resilience for a displaced people and seekers from around the world. Standing here, you feel connected to centuries of devotion, a living, breathing entity charged with faith. This is the final stop on our journey, but the lessons and inspiration will stay with us. Our expedition through Nepal's spiritual heartlands ends, but the real journey continues within each of us. We've stood in places of power, witnessed ancient rituals, and felt the pulse of faith that moves mountains. These experiences strip away the non-essential and reveal what truly matters: courage, compassion, and the pursuit of deeper truth. The trail leads back to your own life, where the adventure continues every day. Thank you for walking this path with me. I hope you're inspired to seek the sacred in your own world. If this journey moved you, please subscribe for more adventures. Until next time, stay strong, stay curious, and never stop exploring the wilderness within. Thank you for being here.